All right, we are here. Okay, I'm looking there. All right, you guys, so I am back doing another live here on my channel. Welcome to Step Into a New Day. My name is Brandis, and today I am doing a live instead of my normal posting on Mondays because my daughter had her birthday over the weekend, so it was a very busy weekend, so I figured I would go ahead and try a live. And today I am doing my live in my car instead of on my home computer, so I'm figuring out how this is going to work here on my phone. Today's topic is 4 steps to move towards emotional healing. And for those of you that do not know me, my name is Brandis. I was a high school Spanish teacher, turned stay-at-home mom, turned certified professional Christian life coach, and I love helping mothers feel good in their homes, minds, bodies, and spirits. And I am honored to be talking about this today. And this was all prompted based on a mastermind class that I had this morning, and I got coached for like 15 minutes. And again, it really talks about the power of coaching. Even being coached for 15 minutes can really stir things up from you, can unearth things out of you to just help you get more clear on the direction for your life, things you're going to want to talk about, etc. So anyways, based on the coaching, what got unearthed in me was that reminder of how passionate I am about healing, about lifelong healing, and I want to bring that continued message to you. So for me, again, in my past, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I struggled with some trauma when I was younger. I suffered from trauma having both of my children, both at 34 weeks. They were both preemies. After having them, there was a lot of grief, a lot of despair, a lot of healing that I had to go through in order to really pick myself back up and get back to the place where I needed to be, where I wanted to be, where God wanted me to be. And so you may be in that place right now where you are feeling stuck, where you are believing in healing, but you're just not quite sure in what direction you should go or how this looks or how to unfold it. And I ask you, if you are that woman, if you are that mother on the other side of the screen, please stay with me here. If you know a mother in your life that might be stuck, that is seeking for healing, that is seeking for movement, that's seeking for direction, please pass my name along. Please pass Step Into a New Day along to that woman. I would be so honored because that's what I'm here for. That's what the Lord is putting me here for, is to constantly speak this message. And so today, 4 steps on how to move towards emotional healing. I want to share that with you. The first step that I have here is to be committed to moving into the direction of healing. Before you even start healing, I think within your mind, you need to know that that's where you want to go. You have to have that hope already in your heart, knowing that God has you on a path, that there's something better, there's a way to feel better than how you are feeling in that current moment of whatever situation it is that you are in. So being committed to it. So again, that's a mind shift. That's a mind commitment to just really knowing that healing is on the horizon. Healing is there. You will eventually get to it. Second step is to take time to really think about that next version of yourself. And so for me, when I was in the pit of despair, when I was feeling hopeless, when I didn't know exactly, how to get out of where I was, I would take that time through journaling. And if you know me, you know that I love journaling. I would take that time through journaling to think about who I wanted to be. Who was this next version of myself? Who did I want to be? I knew I wasn't feeling the best in that current situation, but I remember I'd sit down at my kitchen table, I'd pull out my journal, and I would just write down words. Like, if I didn't like how I was feeling in that specific moment, well, how did I want to feel? So I would write down, I want to feel joy, I want to feel confident, I want to feel elegant, I want to feel, all these different words that would describe who this next version of me was going to be. I would write that down, never knowing, exactly when that's going to happen, but I would write all those words down, feelings, thoughts, sentences. I would take that time, carve it out, and be committed to really thinking and pondering and inviting the Lord in to get to that next version of me. Who was that next version? And it's constantly evolving. So I think we're always going to have next versions of ourselves and who God wants us to be. But take that time to really tap into that. Third thing would be allow God to guide you to what will work for you. And this is very important. Through my time of creating quiet space with my journaling, or sitting and listening to music, or sitting outside with nature, or talking to a therapist or a life coach or a naturopathic doctor, all those people have been in my life. That would allow me the time and space to really feel where God was guiding me specifically. I think it's hard to be like, well, I'm going to do what she's going to do, and that healing's going to work for me, and I need to go to that person, and I need to do that. You really need to figure out, God, I believe with all of my heart, he's handpicked. He knows exactly who and what is meant for you. What specific thing is meant for you to continue your journey here on earth, to continue to heal, to continue to move forward. So allowing yourself to really get in touch with that and follow that. And I always talk about these breadcrumbs. God's going to give us all these little breadcrumbs, and we're going to, I encourage you to take them and move forward with that breadcrumb, to take you and lead you to that next place, to move you towards that continued path of healing. Again, what may work for so-and-so may not work for you. So really tap into your own self, into where God is guiding and leading you, and follow that. And finally, number 4, there's many more steps, but these are the ones I'm talking about right now. Don't give up and go back to step 1 and repeat it all over again, because there's going to be a time and a place where you're going to not be committed anymore. You're going to not feel like moving in that direction anymore, and you are going to give up. But I'm encouraging you and reminding you to go right back to step 1. Renew your commitment in whatever way you are able, whether that's talking to a friend, again, the therapist, life coach, special doctor, special person, to really recommit yourself to continue to go into that healing direction, and then repeat everything once again, which is taking time to think about the next version of yourself, allowing God to guide you into your direction of healing, and taking those breadcrumbs that he's specifically giving only you, and then don't give up. Repeat it all again. So these are the steps I have for you. I hope that this can be a blessing to you in some way, shape, or form. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put those in the comments below. If you are ever just interested in going further and really connecting in a coaching space, please find me at www.stepintoanewday.com, and I will be over there as well. And I just pray that you have a wonderful day, and I am here to tell you that healing is on the other side. A new version of you is on the other side, and that you do not ever have to rely on staying stuck and to only stay in that place that you are in. There is always something on the other side, and I totally now at this point in my life believe in lifelong healing, and it never ends, but we're all going to continue to just be different versions of ourselves while we are here on this planet. So don't ever give up, especially when you're in the real tough spot. Don't ever give up and keep going. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.